It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Greetings, everybody. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson here with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Detroit Pistons going up against the...
Downtown Milwaukee is seen from the shore of Lake Michigan on a cloudless day. It's the Eastern Conference on display featuring the Detroit Pistons. Bringing you some fun on a Monday night, it's the NBA on 2K Sports. Along with Steve Smith and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And our friend on the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge, we'll be hearing from shortly. You look at the Bucks. They return victorious from an undefeated road trip back to the loving embrace of their hometown faithful.
And right now for the Bucks, they're in the mix for a playoff spot, which is definitely a positive. But I'm sure they'd like to have had their hands around that spot a little tighter than they do.
I agree. They're not going to be able to coast. They're going to have to battle their way into the postseason. But maybe they'll toughen up by the time the playoffs arrive.
All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. On the court for the Pistons, they've got Chris Middleton. Bagley is out there with Adams. Then it's Will Barton, and it's Westbrook in at the point. Here's Holiday following the basket by Russell Westbrook. Gordon outside, and Westbrook pulls it down. And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. 4-point game. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Milwaukee team.
And last year, an entertaining season series between the two ended up battling to a draw.
Just goes to show you that these two teams are always at the top of their games when they go up against one another.
Here's Holiday. Marvin Bagley picking up that last basket. Count it. Good. A lot of people, Steve, talk about the length of the season, 82 games. Do you think the league will ever reduce that number?
No, I don't think so. I think the commissioner's done an excellent job of trying to spread out games. He's cut down the back-to-backs, and so it's given some guys some much-needed rest, and I think they've looked at the travel schedule, so I don't think they ever want to reduce the number of games. The league is going well right now with 82.
And you've got to keep, Steve, the regular season relevant.
Yes.
Don't you? I mean, it's got to matter. It's got to matter.
I think so, and I think that's the reason why. I think they might change the playoff format, but I don't think they would change the regular season.
For Detroit, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Westbrook kicks to Barton. Holiday against Westbrook. Clock at 6. From 10 feet out, and misses it off the right side of the rim. Milwaukee's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. We'll go to David Aldridge, who spoke with head coach Dwayne Casey. What's the news, David?
I asked him what reasons he cited for their disappointing record so far. He said, it's not so easy to put a finger on. I think we may lack the killer instinct of some of the better clubs. We haven't displayed the confidence to finish teams off even when we have them on the ropes. It's been a rough year for them, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David.
Love the attitude of Westbrook. Continues to improve at running the offense and finding ways to create opportunities for his teammates.
Ross with a wide open look. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
This is why you like to get him touches. He makes things happen.
Barton passes to Westbrook. Holiday with the block, but he recovers it. Goes back up. And here's the fast break. Ross leading the way. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Outside, Green. The rebound by Middleton. Pistons leading by 5. Pass to Barton. And the pass to Westbrook. Over Holiday. The putback clanks the putback jam. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Pistons lead by 5. Now a chance to hear shooting guard Eric Gordon talk about.
It's all about not making mistakes,
And Greg, nowadays it's all about pushing the pace.
And it's an offensive-oriented league now. When you execute and really look to attack, it puts the opposition on their heels.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, looking at what you've seen so far from the Pistons, what do you think?
Cleaning the glass. I mean, right from the jump, and that really helped them to set the tone.
What you have to do is establish a physical presence early, an aggressiveness their opponent has failed to match.
Here are the five Detroit has to start the second quarter. Adams is out there with Bagley. Then it's Chris Middleton. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Barton in at shooting guard. Here's Middleton, and he gets that one to go off the front iron. Middleton's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Pistons. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Holiday up top. He's covered by Westbrook. Holiday finds Green to the middle. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. Steven Adams picks one up. And for good reason. We talk about the effect of Gobert's wingspan, somewhere around 7 feet 9 inches.
Kevin, that's a tremendous advantage that few others have. I guess Mo Bamba's up there around 7 feet 10 inches. And of course, my old teammate Manu Bol still holds the record at 8 feet 6 inches.
Now here's Barton, trying to claw his way back after a terrible showing in that loss to Miami. Yep, it counts. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Gordon kicks to Green. Holiday, no one around him. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Holiday's got 5.
Great vision there from Ross to find the open man.
Barton outside. Now here's Bagley. Defense is right there. Westbrook against Holiday. And it's Bagley in the corner. 4 on the shot clock. Off target from outside. Bucks trail by 4. And there's the foul. It's on Steven Adams. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second foul. You don't want to pick up his third in this half. We'll see if they'll make a substitution or not.
Ross, that's good. Ross has got his second basket of the night.
Ross didn't seem bothered at all by the contact there. Nice finish.
And Adams kicks to Middleton. Pistons passing it around. Holiday against Westbrook. Rebound by Drew Holiday. Bucks have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Here's Gordon. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. And their road trip is only getting started as that's the second of 6 for them.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Pass to Green. Kicks it to Gordon. Outside, Green. Back to Gordon. The 3. Detroit with the rebound. Westbrook's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. For 3, Middleton kept alive. Bagley. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And the dogged attitude of Bagley. When shots go up, he wants to be the first to pounce on misses.
Holiday against Westbrook. And Holiday kicks to Gordon. From past the arc, Gordon with another miss. Detroit leading by 6. Outside Westbrook. Pass to Adams. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. 6 points for Steven Adams.
The beauty of the teardrop. Very difficult to really contest.
And so is Detroit. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello. It was a closely contested first quarter for Detroit. They were on a nice little roll in that opening period as they got their lead up as high as 7 points. Looking at the Pistons, and Shaq, what are your thoughts on Detroit?
Well, I like it, Ernie, because they're just not settling for out.
And that does it for our half.
Welcome back to the Great Lakes. We're back on the shores of Lake Michigan here in Milwaukee, in the buildings in the background at Sunset in Wisconsin. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. Russell Westbrook really making a difference here.
Yeah, it's been a grinding performance from him up to this point. His work on the boards in that first half was terrific.
We've got Draymond Green, Holiday out there with Gordon. Then it's Terrence Ross, and it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. And Drew Holiday, Steve, is such a huge factor on the defensive end whenever he's on the floor.
You know, it's been a focus for him to step his game up on that end of the floor. He moves his feet so well that guys can't just blow by him. Numerically, the way he discourages shots at the rim, it's like having a defensive center on the floor.
Green dishes to Ross. The quick look, no good that time.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Martin surveying the floor. The three-pointer, no good. Bucks trail by 6. Right side, Gordon. Holiday, the pass to Ross. Outside, Holiday. The rebound by Middleton.
The open mid-range jump shot. He knows he has to hit that one.
Pass to Westbrook for the 3. Rebound, Milwaukee. Green's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Really, a lack of focus coming out of the break. So far, they are 0 for 3.
And Holiday kicks to Green. Now the pass to Gordon. A 3-ball. The rebound by Middleton. Middleton's got his 4th rebound in this one.
You know, coming out of the half, you want to set the tone for the rest of the game. But going 1 for 4 is the wrong way to do it.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Well, a big focus for the Pistons has been improving their shooting, and they've done it. Last season, the 5th best three-point percentage in the league.
Now here's Green, and slam dunk by Gobert.
And he is built to be an alley-oop threat. Long arms, terrific athlete. He went and got that one.
Westbrook against Holiday, and stolen by Gordon. Outside, Green, from beyond the arc, nailed from three-point land. And now just a 3-point Piston lead. And Steve, last season the Pistons' three-point percentage was top 5, but their percentage inside the arc, bottom 5.
Only middle of the pack in terms of the number of threes they attempted. Might want to shoot more from long range. Force the defense to really guard them out there to open up the inside.
Barton, no luck. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
This is a tough kid. Holiday's fought through injuries. He's a physical player and a fearless player as well.
All free throws good from Drew Holiday. 55 seconds left in the 3rd. Martin passes to Bagley. Adams with it. Now defended by Gobert. Adams finds Middleton. Pass to Bagley. The baseline J. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Got a piece of it. Gordon dishes to Green. Gobert, and slam dunk by Gobert.
Beautiful feed by Draymond. He plays a physical game, but he also has great awareness and skill.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. 13 feet away. And he overshot that one, missing.
And when you can't hold for the last possession, that's what you want to try and do.
Patience and execution. You need both here. We'll see what they run.
And even though he lacks the size of some of the other bigs, that extra effort has allowed him to do some serious work here on the board.
We're at the end of the third. And from the most recent huddle, let's listen in on head coach Dwayne Casey.
All right, keep working the baseline behind you.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And Detroit, looking at who they've got. We've got Will Barton. Steven Adams is out there with Bagley. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Middleton in at the small forward position. Outside Holiday. To the inside. And there's Green on the assist by Gobert. That's 7 points for Draymond Green.
Yeah, good recognition there. Draymond exploits the heart of that defense.
Gobert with the block. And the shot is good. The Bucks lead has been cut to just one on the basket from Adams.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Westbrook against Holiday. Pass to Ross. And now the Pistons fast break. Shot's good by Middleton. And the Pistons lead by 1.
Yeah, well, I mean, once he gets the ball, it's just off to the races.
And you have to like the punctuation at the end of it. Great individual play.
Holiday, the pass to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
The underrated vision of Holiday. I like it when he's distributing, and I think his coach does as well.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
And when you take a look at that shot chart, the amount of misses lately, really unbelievable.
You start to wonder, in my opinion, is it better to take everything to the rack now or to try at least draw some fouls?
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear Dwayne Casey talk to his team. With them getting outshot from the perimeter, he told them we have got to defend the three-point line. Those threes are destroying us. We'll see if they can tighten it up, Kevin.
Westbrook against Holiday. Now here's Westbrook. D right on him. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
He's perfect from the line this time. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for Milwaukee. They lead by 1. Middleton against Ross. Gordon for 3. Bagley with the rebound. The Pistons have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. And that one's good. Barton.
On the attack, he has that ability, trying to close this one out.
Yeah, and the rim protection, not there. You expect someone to at least come over and contest.
Holiday finds Gobert. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. Steven Adams picks one up.
Gobert looking comfortable stepping into the spotlight right now.
A free throw drops for Gobert.
Yeah, big play on the front end to finish, despite getting hacked there, and big on the back end to hit the free throw.
Westbrook against Holiday. Westbrook passes to Bagley. And that one drops.
Stepping up, Bagley lives to compete. He wants the ball when the game is on the line.
Westbrook against Holiday. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
When momentum is crucial, Holiday steps up his level of play.
The Pistons have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Double team on Westbrook. Here's Barton. Up and in on the layup. Barton's got it all tied up now for the Pistons.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
And this half, a more entertaining one. The pace is picked up, tougher defense, better ball movement.
Pass Passes to Westbrook. Barton against Gordon. Westbrook kicks to Middleton. Just 5 to shoot. Count it!
What more can you ask for?
Phenomenal here in the clutch. This is what fans tune in to see.
Timeout called, the Bucks. The score knotted at 37. 41 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Russell Westbrook.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way. Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket? And it's still within reach.
Maybe, but they are hanging on by a thread. They need to make good on every possession.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. They're trailing by 2. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pistons passing it around. Here's the lob to Adams. Oh, a huge basket to tie the game.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. So Mike Budenholzer decides to take a timeout here. Surveying the floor. Outside Gordon. Jacks up a 3. Misses the tray. Oh, and a chance to win the game, but the last seconds and regulation now complete. We will go to overtime, and we'll be back right after this. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. So the Bucks win the tip. And always a good ride in these post-regulation battles. This overtime now looking to be an exciting one. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here. Brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. On the court for the Pistons, Chris Middleton is out there with Bagley. Then it's Will Barton, and then there's Steven Adams, and it's Westbrook in at the point guard position.
You know, he really is forcing it right now. This has been a frustrating night for him.
And there's the pass to Adams. Right wing. Westbrook double team. And Adams with the slam.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Against Westbrook. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
When Holiday's feeling good, he causes plenty of these, able to power through contact and finish. The perfect guy to have on the line right now.
And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Pistons. Overtime still getting started here, just about a minute in. Shot clock at 6. Unloads. Good.
Yeah, the onslaught continues. He's been unstoppable now for a couple of nights.
The momentum is building, scoring in a bunch of ways. That's why his number keeps getting called.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're behind by 1. 52 seconds left to play in OT, and this battle continuing. Here's Holiday. No good on the shot. Now the Pistons take it the other way. Middleton for 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. Gordon inside. Defending. Sinks it. Huge shot there on the doesn't.
You gotta love hearing a crowd get this fired up.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 1. 27 seconds left to play in OT, and this battle continuing. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Here's Westbrook. They get it back. Adams. Bagley, no good.
And forcing the miss there, he just knows how to pressure you defensively.
And also protecting the rim at all costs. I love the anticipation to affect the shot.
And he ends up making the second, and that will put them up by 2.
The 2017 Defensive Player of the Year, Draymond's biggest advancements have really come on the offensive end.
Here's Barton. From the baseline. Missed! So a close game sees Milwaukee taking this one. They escaped with a victory, although they needed an extra period to get it done.
Yeah, but what?
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up for David Aldridge.
Jet right to you, I can't do no traffic. I can't do no lacking.